Good morning everyone, welcome once again to The Blind Angler. Today we are back out on the fly at Tavistock Trout Fishery, and where I am at the moment is on the opposite bank to where I had the fish. Now I've spoken to Abigail the owner, and already this morning there's been quite a few fish out, one of them being a 3.5 pound brown trout. So I've come to this part of the lake, the Big Osprey, because this is the deepest part, just to see if there's a chance of a brown trout or even a Spartic trout. Of course, there's also a chance of rainbow blue trout and tiger trout too. I've got two rods with me again, both 9'6", and at the moment I'm starting with a fast sinking line with an orangey coloured fly. I've got the leader, which is £6, and at the moment I've got the fast sinking line on to get down quickly, and I've also got floating line with me, and on the other setup, on the other rod, I have slow sinking line. It looks like it's going to be an absolutely glorious day here today. It's already quite a few people here. The sun is out, it's very warm, and we're going to see how we get on. Wish us luck, and hopefully there won't be as many schoolboy errors as there was 2 weeks ago, because there was quite a few. I just want to get wet. So with the fly fishing side of things, you can, for sighted people, they can very much go stalking the fish. And that's kind of what I'm doing now. Instead of going around and spotting the fish, I'll come to the deepest part of the lake where I expect the deeper inhabitants to be, such as the Spartic and the brown trout. So, it's all about just talking to the owners and seeing what they recommend. And that's what we're doing at the moment. But last time out it was a great day. Had a lot of lovely feedback from everybody. I haven't gone for the big thick grey thermal socks like I did last time, which was brought up, and also the creamy white fleece. And on a day like today, I kind of wish I had wore shorts. It's extremely hot. We're still in March. In fact, it's the 30th of March today, so a couple of days left to go. Oh, 1 day left to go actually, including tomorrow. And I think it's going to be like the hottest day of the year. I think weather forecast says it's going to be 19-20 degrees. Now, let's see if we can get a decent cast out. Oh, fish jumped to my right then. So they're on the surface, but I'm still going to let this one sink down because I want to go for a deeper laying fish, if that makes sense. And it might be that we try out the new floating line later today. Now, got all my greens and browns and darks on, again wearing trainers because I'm on a wooden platform. I don't really like the clunk that kind of hiking boots give. And of course, safety being key, as always, to all anglers. I've got the sunglasses on. I'm fishing here today with Mrs. Blind Angler, who is sat behind me on the grass bank on picnic blanket again, same as last time. She had a lovely time last time. We both did. It was absolutely lovely. And if you haven't seen that video, please do check it out. Keeping the rod tip close to the water so I don't cause disturbance or too much disturbance. There we go. Now, it's better. Now I spoke to excuse me, sorry. I spoke to Kelvin, who actually repaired this rod that I'm using now. He actually repaired the tip because the tip snapped off. And he watched the last video, gave me some lovely comments, and he also gave me some feedback that when I was casting, I was kind of casting, if you imagine the clock, I was kind of casting between between like 10 and 2 o'clock, when really I should have been more 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. So that's what I'm just trying to put into practice now. And I'm not trying to look up at it as well, I'm trying to look at the direction I was to cast. Might have to get some sun cream out. It is absolutely scorching. It's still March. This time last week it was absolutely freezing, and then well, I'll say today's Tuesday, and at the weekend it was cold, really cold. I'm only a couple of days on, and we're into some glorious weather. And I'm hoping to iron out all the schoolboy errors that I had last time, like bringing the fly line into the rod too much on the retrieve, and then trying to flick it out and causing knots and tangles, and the cast was all over the place. The retrieve I'm doing at the moment is 3 long, slow strides, followed up by 2 short, quite quick short ones, which I do is probably my favourite retrieve, if I'm honest. It works on the trout's aggression. Yeah. Oh, that was a bad cast. Just pull a bit through, just a length, straighten it out. Wasn't really generating the power in the cast to flick it properly. You kind of pluck it backwards and flick it forwards. Beautiful, just early in the morning listening to the birds. We've had geese flying overhead when we were setting up and everything. Absolutely lovely. Going to do little tweaks on this one. Like last time when we caught the fish, the problem that I had was netting it, and the problem was one of the problems was that I didn't have the net fully extended, so I couldn't, and when I was fishing on the platform I needed that extra reach, so might be a bit premature. maybe, but I've already got the net fully extended. I've pulled that fly line in, but that's okay. Do you know what? What's happened here then? Let's have that. Let's not stretch. Let's not make any errors today. Let's hope for a nice error-free. But I nearly put the. Oh no! I nearly put the shorts on today. And I'll tell you now, I wish I had. Really wish I had. We have lost fly line. Right. Let's get this back on the reel. What's going on here? Okay, let's let's take a seat there. Right, where's that fly line? Got it in my pocket already. Make sure I don't put the reel in the water. I don't want that going for a swim. Or a dunk. Now, sounds lovely, doesn't it? Sorry. They're over there somewhere, which is quite cool. What I was going to say is, although it's really hot, the last few days, or the last couple of weeks, or months for instance, it's been so cold. I'm guessing that the temperature of the water hasn't really changed too much, so they'll still be down deep. We will try a floating line later for sure, because I really want to fish with it, but for now, I think from us being here 2 weeks ago to now, I don't think the water temperature would have risen too much. So that's what we're going to keep with the sinking lines. But it's all trial and error. We've got the other lines to try, so we can try this for a while, chop and change the flies. If that doesn't happen, then we'll move on to a different line. Give it a pull on it. let that one sink down for 25 seconds. Jen's off having a chat with Abby. This is lovely. Such a lovely lady. Wonderful owner. Extremely kind, friendly. And guys, seriously, it doesn't matter if you're based down here or if you're away. There's holiday cottages that you can come and stay in and really enjoy this place. I would definitely recommend it. So we've changed rod and reel, and this one's got the slow sinking line on with a black fly, just to see if it's easier to work the depths with this one. Let's work down the depths, try and find these fish. Yep, here we go. Oh, I've lost it. Oh. Huh? If it's not, I'm going to be proper like, is it? We was down quite deep then. Oh. You go from a fish to a tree. It's just mocking me now. So after that take, all of a sudden confidence is high. And it was 28 seconds down. Fish to my right. But they're really soft takes. I'm not nailing it and hitting it hard. But it's positive. Yep, here we go. That's better. No, I said it didn't nail it. It nailed that one. Just hope that camera's recording. Staying down deep, this one. Oh, he's coming up. Everything I'm saying today has just been changed. Fantastic. We have persevered and persevered today. He's not screaming off, he's just staying in this area. He's staying down deep as well. Well, I said that a second ago and he came up and he's just come up again now. Do I think it's angle trout? Could well be. Where's that net? There he is. The net is here. Here she is. Just have her resting next to me there. And rod slipping in my hands. I've got sweaty hands now with the adrenaline now. Just hold on to him. Beautiful. It's doing a lot of head bumping. It's not going anywhere, he's just staying in around the area, but keeping the rod bent, keeping the pressure on, tire him out. Get him nice and tired before we need to get him in the net. I've got to fly him over here. Beautiful. Come on. Don't want to bring him to the net before he's too tired. Sounds like he's just in front of me here. Wait for him to come side on. Just make sure I've got the net the right way round. Got the net fully extended. Like so. See if I can just coax him. Hang on. Let's just bring a bit more line to the oh, I have to bring him back up. Don't put too much tension on him. Where is he? Yeah, we got him. He's ours. Let the line release. Oh, I think he could be a good sized fish, people. That was hard. I tell you what, I thought he was, God, I don't want to go that side, I'll fall in the water where he's just come. Beautiful trout. Probably around 2.5, 3 pounds. Wow. Well guys, that was definitely worth the weight and the perseverance. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. I mean, a lovely fish in and around the £3 mark. Might go a bit more. Absolutely, a bit of weed there. Absolutely lovely. Just make sure the fly's okay. But I must admit, I thought he was a lot. Oh, just dropped something. Okay. Yeah, it might be a bit premature with the net again, but I'll see. Okay, thanks, babe. No. Yeah, no. But they're all jumping around us. They're all jumping around us now, and beautiful. Pressure's off. I haven't blanked. With a nice fish, lovely fish, absolutely lovely. And again, a big thank you to Abby for recommending the fly. She recommended a couple of flies, and then Jen picked it out of the box. So, and the reason we had that fly on is because Jen said there's a lot of. Jen said that there's a lot of little bugs around, all dark and stuff, so that's why she went for the black one. So, beautiful. So now we've got a bit of a line line, so we'll have to get that sorted out. Hey guys, we've had an absolutely brilliant day today, again at Tavistock Trout Fishery, and I will leave the link to the description in the description. Another fish, last time it was a 2-pounder, this time we've bettered that with £3 on the nose. Absolutely lovely. Big thank you to Abigail and Tavistock Trout Fishery for having us, and just look at that sunset, it is absolutely glorious, and it's been a beautiful day spent with the wife. So until next time, people stay safe and tight lines.